Lee, do you want to start again?
Shea, first of all, what happened to your knee? Why did you lose the game?
Just kind of fell down weird on that sack. Don't really know what happened. I should be fine now.
Left, Chris.
Shea, did they do anything defensively that surprised you early?
Not really. Pretty much everything we game planned for. Very good ball club.
Mike?
Can you just take us through the interception? Were you trying to force a play a little bit because of the score at all?
Sometimes you get desperate in those types of situations. Wasn't really trying to force it. I was actually trying to throw the ball out of bounds, and defensive whoever made that play made a good play. Hit my elbow, and yeah.
Left, Joe.
Shea, can you describe your level of emotion and disappointment? This was one of the games that you came here for.
Yeah. This is why everybody comes to Michigan to play in this game. It was one of the reasons why I came here. It's a childhood dream to play in this game. I'm the quarterback and I have the ball in my hand every snap, and I take full responsibility for our faults on offense.
Brad?
Tyree just told us maybe you guys looked ahead a little bit, and I know he's not speaking for every single guy on the team, but was there a sense of that maybe now looking back at this past week and everything that was ahead of you guys?
I think we try to do a good job of taking it week by week, and that's kind of been our motto throughout the year. I think we prepared well. We prepared like we have been the past 10 weeks, and just ran into a good Ohio State team. Obviously we had Big Ten championship hopes and playoff hopes, so maybe that got in the way a little bit, but that's also been a good help game.
All right, Dan.
Shea, I know you weren't here a couple of years ago when Michigan was a few inches short of beating Ohio State, but how far away do these two teams feel right now?
Can you repeat that question?
A couple inches decided the game the last time these two teams played here. How far apart do these two teams feel to you right now?
How far apart?
Yeah.
Well, the game was. We had our opportunities offensively, and defense started the second half good. Held them to a field goal and stopped, and we had a chance. Sometimes you're going to have those types of games offensively and defensively, and we're just going to keep a positive mindset.
Ryan?
Shea still still a double-digit win season, but losing this one and everything you lost along with it, what does that do to this season? What kind of taste does it leave?
Pretty sour taste, actually. Had a hell of a season. Defense played lights out most of the season, and we're just really proud of our guys. We had a really good run, and we're still going to move forward regardless of the outcome today. I love my brothers, love this team, love this university like no other.
All right, anything else?
But Shea, do you characterize the season as a success?
I do. We have high expectations and high hopes here at Michigan. That's displayed every day in work and practice. So anytime we don't reach our ultimate goal, that's obviously a little bit of a letdown to most of us. But a 10-win season, we played a lot of good teams playing the Big Ten. I don't think this is a successful season. We still have a bowl game to go compete for.
Having gone against your own defense, how hard is it to fathom what their offense was able to do against those guys?
They have a lot of athletes. They got a good quarterback, and defense did, you know, as much as they could. They gave us opportunities, and you know, I thought they played a good game. And you know, once the game got out of hand, you know, we just gotta trust in our guys, trust in our coaches, and like I said, man, I love this team, and wouldn't rather win or lose with anybody else in this planet.
All right, guys. Last question, Cody.
Shea, obviously, Coach Harbaugh's going to take some heat after this loss. Is there anything you'd say to people who throw out those criticisms, or how do you react to that?
I don't know why he would take any heat after this loss. We took heat last year, and took a lot of heat this year, even when we were winning. So we have a chance to have 11. I know that's not our ultimate goal. I know that's not reaching our top expectation. We have a chance to win 11 games, and I think that's a successful season. So we got his back, and we know he has ours. So.
All right, guys. Thank you.